Whew. Oh man, what a Monday. Oh, 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 ew, gee. Yo, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt, no Diddy. OMG. I guess the Tootsie Roll might be true, man. The Tootsie Roll rumors of the Diddy might be true. And then I know this is old, but I just decided to cover it now. Jay-Z owes Nicki Minaj 200 million? What? For real? 200 million? Oh, with an M behind it? Let me make sure I put an M right behind that damn. Let me make sure I put an M. Let me update that and put an M right next to 200. Let me make sure I put an M right there. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Is that over the? Well, let me make sure I put 200 anyway. Like the video, subscribe, and you know I'm gonna come with the content. You know me. I always gotta come with the content, baby. Yes, I do. It don't stop, and it won't stop to the loo, yeah. Let's get to the green screen. Let's get to the green screen. It won't stop, can't stop. Let me see, where's the article? Where's that damn article? Is this the article? Oh yeah, this is the article right here. It's old, but it's new. Cause I ain't even think to touch it. I'm gonna get to Diddy in a minute. But this leads to this law. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know if she gonna sue Jay-Z or not, but let's let Lauren what's her name? I forgot her damn name. But let's Breakfast Club, fair use. Fair use. I forgot the damn name. Whatever her name is. Lauren Della Rosa or some shit. Here we go. Shout out to her. Wish I knew her name. She hopefully she say her name in the beginning. Here we go. Fair use.
Y'all, Nicki Minaj is back on X
Uh oh.
coming for Jay-Z. So in a series of tweets, Nicki Minaj is claiming that Jay-Z owes her 100 to 200 million so far. She says she tweeted, Jay-Z, call me to settle the karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it.
Damn.
N-word. And anyone still calling him whole will answer to God for the blasphemy.
Oh damn.
And she is referring to, I believe, because then she says more tweets. When Tidal originally when Jay-Z did the deal with Tidal, it was a partnership. You know, he gave artists some ownership, including J. Cole, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. And then when he sold the company back in 2021,
there we go.
When he sold the company back in 2021, Nicki Minaj had always said that she felt like she wasn't paid out what she should have been paid out. She was only offered $1 million at the time. She went on with a bunch of other tweets as well too. She talked about, once she gets the money from Jay-Z that he allegedly owes her, she's going to, start a college fund for her fans. She is talking about, being shadow banned and hated on online again. She says, if you get a message to post hate or lies today on any platform,
like the video,
I advise you to say no. They won't cover your legal fees. Just today alone, we've added 5 blogs and 5 content creators. I hope you got a lot of money
like the video.
I hope it's worth losing everything, including your account, because Nicki Minaj has been on.
Wow. Wait a minute. Go back. Let's start from the beginning again. Hold up. Rewind. Damn.
And she's coming for Jay-Z. So in a series of tweets, Nicki Minaj is claiming that Jay-Z owes her 100 to 200 million so far. She says, she tweeted, Jay-Z, call me to settle the karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it.
Damn. Whoa. So what's going to lead to this? Is she's going to sue the whole? I don't know. Is she going to sue Ho? I don't know. And she gonna sue ho. I don't know. Here we go. Fair use.
N-word. And anyone still calling him whole will answer to God for the blasphemy. And
Oh
she is
damn.
referring to, I believe, because
Damn, she said if they call him ho, it's blasphemous. Uh-oh. She getting religious. She getting religious. Here we go. Let's go. Fair use.
says more tweets. When Title originally when Jay-Z did the deal with Title, it was a partnership. You know, he gave artists some ownership, including J. Cole, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. And then when he sold the company back in 2021, when he sold the company back in 2021, Nicki Minaj had always said that she felt like she wasn't paid out what she should have been paid out. She was only offered $1 million at the time. So
Damn, 1 million out of 100 and 200. Yeah, that's a big difference. I don't know how true this is, but damn, that's some hell of a allegations against the kid, right? In the chat, we got wino underscore me. They black. Who cares? I don't. This is content. I care. Chocolate. Hey, chocolate in the building. Chocolate. Hey, chocolate. Guess who we got in the building? Chocolate. Chocolate. You like the latte. Like the video, subscribe. Let them know who's the next big YouTuber. Chocolate in the building, yeah. She laughing at me. And she went on with a bunch of other tweets as well too. She talked about, you know, once she gets the money from Jay-Z that he allegedly owes her, she's going to, you know, start a college fund for her fans. She is talking about, you know, being shadow banned and hated on online again. She says, if you get a message to post hate or lies today on any platform, I advise you to say no. They won't cover your legal fees. Just today alone, we've added 5 blogs and 5 content creators. I hope you got a lot of money saved up. Damn. And we got some more people in the chat. We got hot Deezy in here. He said, do a backflip. All right, boom. Oh, I made it. Oh, you see that backflip? That backflip was terrific, wasn't it? I'm very gifted, right? And then we got Killers are Riri. Killers Riri in the building. Both elites. Let's see what happens with this story. And I wonder how much is Nicki as net worth these days? Let me see. Nicki Minaj. Let's look up her net worth. Nicki Minaj. I like to look up the net worth, bro. Let's see what she working with these days. She's estimated at 150 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's great. Way better than me. Way better than you. She's a boss. She's a boss. What's up, Andrew in the building? Great job, Don. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew's in the building. Rob McKenzie. Blessings for Australia. Hey, salute, mate. Salute, mate. Like the video, y'all. Like the video. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Make sure it says all. Yeah. And Merm Elite said, loaded. She loaded. She got paper, don't she? Woo! She got paper. Yes, she does. She got papers. She got the papers. She got not the vapors. She got the papers. She got the papers, not vapors. She got the papers. I hope it's worth losing everything, including your account, because Nicki Minaj has been on X saying that the blogs and online creators don't cover her and Jay-Z's back and forth the same way as they do everything else.
Well, it's not a back and forth.
It's definitely not a back and forth. I was about to, yeah, it's just been a forth.
And I also find that interesting because, you know, I see Nicki will amplify stories, and I be looking like, I'm like, this is a bogus ass source. It's just a random YouTube account, or you know, some.
1 second. Let me say what's up to the chat. That's my auntie. Oh, that's my auntie. Shaky. Oh, I love my auntie. That's my auntie. Shout out to my auntie. Love you, auntie. She said, good morning, nephew. Love you. Love you too. Love you more. And Rob McKenzie says, you worldwide now, baby, yeah. Monday blessings, everyone. Shout out to my auntie. She said Monday blessings to everyone. And Dylan G. Jahart, or something like that. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? And then we got wellness with Frugal Mama. We got wellness. Wellness. What? Spin around. Oh, wellness. With Frugal Mama in the house. No doubt. Frugal Mama's in the building. Yeah. She's out of Fort Worth, Texas. Pull up on the channel. You heard me? Yeah, y'all. Woo! So now we got everybody in the building. I guess we'll switch it up and go to the main attraction, which is Diddy. We warmed it up with Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj beef, but look at this. Hey, it's still content. Remember this lawsuit? I dug this up. And reason why I dug this up, ladies and gentlemen, because we got one of the ex-workers describing Diddy's and I'm gonna let him explain it. So it might be some truth. Diddy sued for R meat with a Tootsie Roll size P, right? This was a lawsuit of some lady. Tootsie Roll, right? Let's go to that dude. Remember that dude we was talking about on Friday? Yeah, that one ex-worker. I was saying all of them look shady, but he looked shady. He looked shady just like the rest of them. Shout out to him. I forgot his damn name. But look, check this out. What's up, Robert? Kettle in the building. Caesar. Renaco, I eat Tootsie Rolls. I can't eat Tootsie Rolls anymore since I heard this. Caesar. Blanco, what's up? Everybody, what's upper? Fair use. Fair use, dude. Fair use, dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Dude, look at this dude. Dude. Listen to his testimony about the Tootsie Roll. He don't really say Tootsie Roll, but just imagine this lawsuit and then imagine what he's saying. What's cracking, Martin, Badati, and Trey Bags? You locked. Here we go. Fair use. Where is he at? There he is. Listen to this. What's up, Matthew Finley? Yo, Donnie, what's up? Fair use. Here we go, y'all. Listen.
I just stopped answering them. And you said that Cassie, she'll disrespect Diddy when it came to his penis size, right? Not directly, but inadvertently.
Look at the question. Listen to the question. I'm at an undisclosed. Listen.
Cassie, she'll disrespect Diddy when it came to his penis size, right? Not directly, but inadvertently, yes. Like she would laugh at him after she and I had sex. She might smirk at him.
Damn.
Let's say she and I had an encounter and he tried to get on top of her after that. You know, the comparison of the two inside of her was probably noticeably different. So a few times she would catch him smirking, laughing, stuff like that. And he asked her, like, yo, what's so funny? And let's say she didn't give him the right answer, he'll kick her, he'll push her.
I'm sorry to say kick her.
That's really where the domestic violence came from.
Wow, I didn't mean to laugh on that one, but it's just like, damn. So that kind of, you hearing two different testimonies of the Tootsie Roll, allegedly. This is allegedly. The Tootsie Roll, a second testimony. This is a lawsuit right here, and this is an independent man. I don't know if the man seen Diddy. I don't know if he looked at Diddy down there while he was kicking it with them in their baby oil parties. But fair use. Listen, one more time.
You said that Cassie, she'll disrespect Diddy when it came to his penis size, right? Not directly, but inadvertently, yes. Like she would laugh at him after she and I had sex. She might smirk at him.
Damn.
Let's say she and I had an encounter and he tried to get on top of her after that. You know, the comparison of the two inside of her was probably noticeably different. So a few times she would catch him smirking, laughing, stuff like that. And he asked her, like, yo, what's so funny? And let's say she didn't give him the right answer, he'll kick her, he'll push her. That's really where the domestic violence came from. The domestic violence came from the fact that she she would emasculate him. She would do things that let him know he had a small penis, that she really wasn't trying to hear what he was saying. Diddy's an arrogant, petty dude, bro. He's not trying to hear that. He's super competitive. He believes he's supposed to be in control. So his woman trying to like embarrass him in front of me is a no-no. That's why he used to hit her.
Damn, that's scandalous. So he's seen some abuse. So I'm saying, so y'all co-signing, talking about free this man. It's another dude saying that he used to bop her across her head. Well, yeah, the Tootsie Roll stuff is funny, but the abuse part is like, it's consistent. It's consistent. And that's why I can't never say free Diddy. One more time. Let me let him talk about the man Johnson one more time. Let's hear it. Then I'm going to get to the comments.
And you said that Cassie, she would disrespect Diddy when it came to his penis size, right?
Not directly, but inadvertently, yes. Like she would laugh at him after she and I had sex. She might smirk at him. Let's say she and I had an encounter and he tried to get on top of her after that. You know, the comparison of the two inside of her was probably noticeably different.
Damn.
So a few times she would catch him smirking, laughing, stuff like that. And so a few times she would catch him smirking, laughing, stuff like that. And so a few times she would catch him smirking, laughing, stuff like that. And he asked her like, "Yo, what's so funny?" And let's say she didn't give him the right answer, he'll kick her, he'll push her. That's really where the domestic violence came from. The domestic violence.
Wow. All right, let me go to the comments. Y'all talking. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let's go higher, baby. Hey. And don't never come back free, baby. Shout out to Douglas Ant. The next Puffy F off location is undisclosed. Hey, it's probably in that damn prison. Let me stop. It's probably in the NDC right now, you know, in Brooklyn up there, you know, Southern District. You never know. Allegedly. I'm just joking. Mark Dorfman. A little willy. Kena says, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell going on? Mr. Mel Garza, Mr. Mel Gaza says, salute, Don Easy. Salute. In the chat, no more eating Tootsie Rolls anymore for me. Tootsie Roll. Doom. Tootsie Roll. Doom. Tootsie Roll. That's Diddy Howell Tootsie Roll. We know he had the baby oil. Keenan said, what the hell is going on? Trey Bags, look like you was in jail. Yeah, you know, hey, you know, they let me. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let Don out. I'm locked up. Like the video, subscribe, dude. Hit the notification bell, dude, and make sure it says all, dude. Nick66, free to go. Who, me? Hey, I know, free me, huh? Let me stop. Eldridge Primus, this man is lying, but funny at the same time. Hey, I'll take that. Mr. J. Manchester, why he would lie? Thank you. YOLO, do you like hearing about crap? Yeah, I like hearing about this crap. It's content. Hey, it ain't me. This is his former dancer, his former private dancer, his dancer for money. Hey, this is an independent person talking about the Tootsie Roll. I ain't making this up. And Diddy coming home this summer. Rick said, Rick 66, double the other 6 he said he coming home soon. Ernie De La Rosa said, what's up? What's upper, Ernie? The freak off's gonna be lit. Gerald's Pearl say, what's up? What's up, Gerald? George Pearl. Shout out to James Reacher. Shout out to Final Destination. Diddy lived. Shout out to John Wicks. Are you Diddy's daddy? Final Destination. Diddy kick A. Look at the war. Oh, no wars here. Women love are easy. Women's lives are easy, period. I don't know about that one. A woman's life is rough, bro. I don't know, man. It's tough for a woman. You know what I'm saying? They got to go through all the physical stuff, far as a period once a month, and then they got to go through all the dudes, ugly dudes harassing them all the time. Hey, baby, you look good, girl. Can I get your number? Poor ladies, they get harassed every time. They can have on a damn anything, and a dude will still be on there, you know. So I feel sorry. Yeah, dudes be hounding. There'll be some ugly dudes hounding the pretty women out there. I'm sorry, pretty ladies, on the behalf of some of the pervs out there. It is some pervs out there, man. Let's keep it real. I used to work at the train station. I used to see them. Hey, girl. Ain't got no job, no nothing. Let me stop. God doesn't exist. Grow up already, kids. I don't know. God exists in my world. Every time I get on that plane, I'll be like, thank you, Lord. Lord, please fly me to my destination. Shit, I'll be praying on that plane. Would you rather P. Diddy oil or Epstein oil up? Nada, Osaka. Nada, brother. Scott, okay. Miguel Grados. Is Diddy selling body oils again? You never know. What's up, Kenna? John Elwood. Too much credit. It's those Halloween Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Hey, I didn't say it. This is his co-worker. This is his co-worker. the alleged co-worker is saying this, not me. He's on Art the Dialogue talking about how Cassie used to laugh at his size. Man. You see me jump down. Mrs. J. Manchester, thank you. Good night. Trex 211, is that a real article? Yeah, man. I'm gonna read. You want me to read it? Let's read a little bit. Let's read a little bit of the article. This is a real article from TMZ. I'm not lying. Let's read it. Look at this. The woman says she was actually relieved when he whipped out his Johnson, his candy stick, because she knew it wouldn't hurt that much due to the lack of length and girth, according to the new lawsuit. Woo! I didn't make this. Is an article from TMZ. Go back. When was this? When was this article? Let me go down to the bottom. This was what's that? May 14th? Is that say? Do that say 5? I think that say 5/14. I didn't make this up. This is an old article that went past everybody's head. This is an old lawsuit. But I found it. I covered it back in the days, back in the lives. You know what I'm saying? I remember covering it. Like the video, subscribe, mate. So she goes through a history. I ain't gonna read through the whole thing. I want to get to the main meat and potatoes. I know all this stuff is disgusting. I want to get to the meat and potatoes when she talk about the Tootsie Roll. Here we go. Here we go. The woman claimed Diddy released his grip on her and neck and arm and then pushed her. I guess I can't see that part right there. Using his other hand to unbuckle his belt and pants before pulling out his erect bare skin candy stick, which appeared to be the length and the girth of a large Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. This is a lawsuit. I didn't write this. This is from TMZ. I just know how to dig. I've been following this trial for a long time. Sometimes you gotta just dig for the law. Now that we can just dig into the lawsuits. We can dig into the lawsuits. Until the trial is over. Till the trial is over, we can dig into the lawsuits. And she goes to all to the man. The story is horrible. You know, I'm making light of it. I'm just giving y'all. I'm just gonna read. That's it. That's all I'm gonna read. It's too much. It's too graphic. It's too nasty for the early in the morning. You know. I'm just telling you. So she describes a Tootsie Roll. What does his former co-worker, his former co-worker. This was his co-worker. They was doing them freak offs. He was there. Listen to what he says. I ain't saying it. Listen to his testimony.
You said that Cassie, she would disrespect Diddy when it came to his penis size, right?
Not directly, but inadvertently, yes. Like she would laugh at him after she and I had sex. She might smirk at him. Let's say she and I had an encounter and he tried to get on top of her after that. You know, the comparison of the two inside of her was probably noticeably different. So a
Damn.
few times she would catch him smirking, laughing, stuff like
He
that.
meant her. He would catch her. He said he, but he you know you get what he said. I get what he's saying. Go ahead.
And he asked her like, "Yo, what's so funny?" And let's say she didn't give him the right answer, he'll kick her, he'll push her. That's really where the domestic violence came from. The domestic violence.
Wow, dog. So you read this article and you heard what this man said. That's two different people accounts, and I ain't even like type in more. It might be another lawsuit. I think it's another lawsuit that states kind of similar of what I'm talking about the man's Johnson. The Tootsie Roll. Doom, doom. Tootsie Roll to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Now slide, slide, now slide. Now dip, baby, dip. Hey. Woo! Like the video, subscribe. Yeah, y'all. I didn't make this up. I didn't make this up. I didn't make this up. Hey, yo, we got Finesse the Don in the house. Shout out to Finesse the Don. Finesse the Don, he showed me Brooklyn. He showed me his hometown. Thank you, salute, brother. I appreciate you showing me where you came from in Bed-Stuy. All love. He said, salute, Don. Don needs to chill on that Diddy. I can't. Shout out to him. Shout out to Chrisella Dean. What's up? Michael Maribel in here. Booty hairs. Happy Monday, bro. Look like you've been working out, Hammer. What's happening? You ain't here in New York, Hammer. We gonna turn this mother out. Turn this mother out. Turn around, turn around. Ah! Yeah! Like the video. Shout out to Mark Hesbrook. Yeah, just because he used to doing donkeys, that don't count, huh? 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 Honda. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Final destination. Marriage sucks. Always stay child free. Stay single, guys. Don't bring any innocent kid here in this cruel existence. Damn. I mean, he make a little sense there. I ain't gonna lie. It is a cold ass world, but I mean, shit, man. We here to procreate. There we go. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the bushes. Martin Rose in the building said, "Free Diddy, no, that ain't no doubt." Patricia Corringay, what's up with this? You all in the same category like Diddy, sinful, sad. Hey, you know, hey man, this is content. This is a real article, and this is a real man. Right here is what's up, Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox up in the building. Out of New Jersey City, yeah. Jersey City, stand up, hey. Shout out to everybody, and I'm from Los Angeles, Scandalous, California. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You feel me? Make sure it says all y'all. She said, good morning, Don, and everyone. Happy Monday. Good morning, everybody. Good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don DZTV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me. That means like the video. Subscribe, y'all. You feel me? I go live Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Finesse the Don in the building. Salute to Finesse. Go to his channel. He took me through Brooklyn. Robert Carter. Hello from Liverpool, UK. Shout out to Liverpool. Liverpool beat somebody yesterday in soccer. Yeah, I watched that a little bit. No more coffee, Don. How you know? Your title for lies has been Caption Diddy for the past year. I know, man. I can't help it. It's pushing me in the algorithm. I'm sorry. The algorithm has spoken. I got to listen to the algorithm. The algorithm? You dancing like you was them Diddy parties, no Diddy. J Bands. Hey man, shout out to hey man, I ain't gonna lie, Diddy was cool back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Diddy and Bad Boy, we was more if y'all don't know, I used to tour with Skilo, and no cap, Diddy and them actually was cool, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But hey man, I didn't. Hey man, it ain't my fault, man. The dude is top tier content. It ain't my fault. these people talking about him, man. His co-workers, man. Winston Churchill, the greatest. Princeton North. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Robert Carter, you are baking just like Diddy. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to me. I'm baking. Yeah. Shake Ace Oils. I don't know. Somebody's got going crazy. Jay Bands, you got kicked out them Diddy parties. Now you exposing your lover, Don. No. Hell no. Hell to the no. I like women's, okay? I like girls. Girls I do adore. Mora, hello from Canada. What's your channel about? My channel is about trending topics, but right now, Diddy to me is I'm just fascinated. I've been fascinated for Diddy for about 3 years, y'all. 2 years for sure. And I try to mix it up with other topics, but Diddy just some reason just runs the topic right now. You know what I'm saying? You see, I try to squeeze Jay-Z name in there this time and Nicki Minaj, but y'all seen soon as I start putting Diddy in, boom, you see how people start coming in? You feel me? Because now the case is over, but not really, because we don't know how much time he gonna get. So the content is still good all the way to October 3rd and beyond. You know why? Because they didn't get Diddy for the RICO. RICO, not guilty. RICO, not guilty. So if he's not guilty of RICO, that means nobody can get his paper. Woo! You feel me? The platform should not be built on being a messy, chitty patty. Hey man, I can't help it for that. Hey man, I gotta go with leads me. I gotta go with this YouTube leads me. I'm sorry, chatty patty, itchy atchy, I don't know. Itchy ashy, I don't know. But I got to go with the algorithm. The algorithm says Diddy. Diddy is the big thing. But we forget who he was. We forget how big Diddy was. I think we forget. We forget, man. You know, we forget how big Bad Boy was, and you know what I'm saying, how this dude survived everything from the 90s to now? To the 90s, dog. My era, my time period. To now. Woo! Proud mommy in this damn thing. Poppy 33, he was irrelevant. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Diddy been all in the damn headlines, and if you didn't hug Diddy at one point in your career, you didn't go to that next level. We got to keep it real. He was one of the doorkeepers, the gatekeepers to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Messy and well dressy. You feel messy and well dressy here. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's I. The fly Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Captain Crunch, what did he do to either them host talent? What he did to me, I'ma still say that I still feel like it's not true. This is not true what I'm about to state, but I feel in my heart. Something in my heart. Something's in my heart. That he has something to do with Tupac and something to do with Biggie. I don't have no proof. It's just something I feel in my heart. Something in my heart that make me feel so brand new. So I'ma still stay on his head, bro. No Diddy. The algorithm is sparking. Ride this content to the wheels fall. All right, Seven Sages. I ain't listening to the other naysayers in here. Everybody got a title to their opinion, but I got a title to my opinion. What about my opinion? He should be buried under the prison. James Sessions says, "Woo, Joey Dennis. If he did, he will serve his time in hell." Right? And if he did, your soul shall be reserved in hell. Boom, boom. New Jack City, baby. Woo! Shout out to y'all. Y'all comments are very valuable to the content. You feel me? Everything is content. DL Scott, amen. It's sad to see a black people still cake walking and slavery isn't over. Hey, you know, I can't help it, man. Y'all can throw that black stuff all you want. But what did he do to black people? What how many black people did he do wrong? So shit, we can name the list. Can we go down the list of all the black people? Since when? Since when? Since when he has been Malcolm X? So he's Malcolm X now. He's Malcolm X. This is y'all Malcolm. Is this your king? This your king just because he got money? I don't care about his money. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the man's money. Right now, he's a leader. He a leader of what? A leader of y'all. He ain't leader of me. And he ain't. Hey, I ain't got a Tootsie Roll. I ain't got a Tootsie Roll. So I ain't part of the Tootsie Roll group. You know what I'm saying? He's the leader of the Tootsie Rolls. And shit, I'm not. I don't care how much money you got. I'm riding on principle, principality here. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm more some morality, some standards. I'm going against the industry. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the casting couch. I'm tired of the vetting system. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the gatekeepers. I'm tired of the secret society of these people getting away with murder right in front of our eyes, and we worship these people like they God. Who the hell is he? Yeah. Shout out to y'all. The leader of the baby oil. Right, Dennis. What up, man? Keep grinding. Shout out to Brandon and Rayford. Not the industry, but we in the streets. Seriously, bro. You feel, man? Hey, y'all. I didn't come with this. They talking. The alleged victims are talking, not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back to what this man is saying. Oh, what'd he say? Let's just let it play for a second. I ain't gonna even say no more. Here we go.
Came from the fact that she would emasculate him. She would do things that let him know he had a small penis, that she really wasn't.
Wow. She emasculated him. That would piss him off. That'll piss any man off. Your woman, you can't satisfy your woman, so you gotta pay other dude to smash your woman. That's weak. This is your king? This is your king. Somebody that wants to watch his woman get beat down by the Punisher and this dude and Don and all these other damn workers. This is your leader?
She would emasculate him. She would do things that let him know he had a small penis, that she really wasn't trying to hear what he was saying. Diddy's an arrogant, petty dude, bro. He's not trying to hear that. He's super competitive. He believes he's supposed to be in control. So his woman trying to like embarrass him in front of me is a no-no. That's why he used to hit her.
Wow. That's why I used to hit her. Huh? So y'all support that? A dude hitting multiple people. Daniel, what's his name? Daniel something. Daniel Phillips. Said that one freak off, he grabbed her by her hair and shit, snatched her up. And he said he couldn't even perform no more after he seen her snatched her up and then heard slap noises in the other room. Y'all supporting that? Nah. Behind all the freak offs, there was a lot of beatings in between. And he watched her get it. And he watched her. Right, wellness. This is your king. Not my king.
Being competitive. He used to compete with you, right? Well, who can have sex with her better?
Yeah. Every time, like let's say me and her were going, and again, I don't like going into detail about our encounters, even though I have. I kind of had to go into them because she's trying to pretend like Dave isn't as significant as he really was, and that's not the case, Cassie. We both know what time it was. So Diddy would watch she and I have sex, and it was hot. He'd sit there, he's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever concoction of drug.
Bam! I don't see why they didn't have him testify, whether it was good or bad, whether he supported the good and bad stuff. It would have, man, you would have had another dancer telling you the drugs, telling you the abuse, telling you that, yeah, it was mostly consensual, but he gave the key things, the rugs, the beatings. I don't see how that's not a form of coercion and force. And, I don't see how y'all don't see that. He's telling y'all what the hell the day was on. Some of them didn't. The Punisher said he didn't notice no drugs, but this guy did. This dancer did. This worker, whatever he want to be called, did. He did.
He sit there. He's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever. He's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever concoction of drugs he's managing to take this encounter. He's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever concoction of drugs he's managing to take this encounter.
He's what?
He sit there, he's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever concoction of drugs he's managing to take this encounter. He sit there, he's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever concoction of drugs he's managing to take this encounter.
Last time.
He sit there, he's high out of his face on E, Molly, ketamine, whatever concoction of drugs he's managing to take this encounter.
Hey.
And he might have looked at the way I had sex with her, and now he wants to do the same thing. So
Diddy's trying to compete. This compared to this. Tootsie roll against a damn pole. You can't compete. Fellas, if she gets this, you can't compete. All right, let me go to the chat real quick before I go. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Poppy33, the trap is dead. Get a LLC and become an entrepreneur. Yeah, I feel you for sure on that one. Viral Industries. Puff is a glorified crackhead. He told you what the man was doing. What'd he say? Now the other dancers didn't. He said he seen him high. And he describes a scene. I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. It's a lot of content left. Oh, we can dig into this. It ain't over. How many times did she come back? A gang of times and get paid a gang of times. Call asking more to press a gang of times. Continue in children. Hey man, a gang of times. But the problem was Diddy kept letting her back too. Ahmad, Lolo. Shout out to you, Lolo. But Diddy kept letting her come back too. It takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle. Captain Crunch, is he Epi? He was organizer, but he himself is a minion. Viral Industries. Diddy fans have selective hearing. Hey man, it's a trip. I don't see how they support this dude. I don't get it. The man is telling you, this is an independent man telling you, talking about his Tootsie Roll, talking about the beatings, talking about the rugs. And it makes sense. Why otherwise would a dude want to sit there and another man bang it up? Because he can't make her climax. She's used to this. You look like my thumb. Thank you. Drew, I know my thumb, and it looks like you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Al Capone. Let's go. Fair use. Let's let them talk for a second. Let me let them talk. Fair use.
Like the
He's not
video.
realizing that the penal size is going to make a major difference if you try to do that. He
Right.
jumps on top of her. He tries to start ramming her. I've been on her, dude. You're not. It's not the same thing,
It ain't.
and he can see that. So she would emasculate him with that. She definitely would. She would let him know that his penis was small. Definitely.
Whoa. She what? What? Rewind. You know me.
Know that his penis was small. Definitely. Emasculate him with that. She definitely would. She would let him know that his penis was small. Know that his penis was small. Definitely. Emasculate him with that. She definitely would. She would let him know that his penis was small.
Cassie, she used to ask you to urinate on.
Wow. We ain't gonna get into that yet.
Cassie, she used to ask you to urinate on her.
What?
So small. Definitely.
And Cassie, she used to ask you to urinate on her, right?
Oh, she asked me to urinate her for about a year.
Wow.
That. So she would emasculate him with that. She definitely would. She would let him know that his penis was small. Definitely. That. So she would emasculate him with that. She definitely would. She would let him know that his penis was small. Definitely.
Damn. Definitely. That'll make a man feel like, damn, I can't satisfy my woman. Gotta get another woman. That's all to it. Why would you want somebody? I don't know, man. That lets you know the rugs, that ketamine, and all that stuff that they found at L.A. mansion, the Miami mansion, the New York hotel. Shit, man. That lets you know, man, there was a bunch of crackhead activity going on, y'all. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Michael Mirabel said Diddy's insecurity made him desire everyone else woman to try and compete with the guys they were with, but only his money made him competitive. They said his ex was whack. You hearing what the ex-worker is saying right then and there, man. Right? Turbo Munch. Diddy doesn't bar for Team V, he bats for Team D. Craig Lawler. Let the dude talk. Stop replaying. Shout out to Craig. All right, here we go. Fair use.
And Cassie, she used to ask you to urinate on her, right?
Oh, she asked me to urinate her for about a year and a half, dude.
Oh wow.
And yeah, every time I saw her, she would beg me to urinate her, to tell me how she liked.
Wow. That's nasty, man. Golden showers, bro. Golden showers. And y'all telling me somebody in their right mind would want that? That was a lot of drugs, bro. Only rugs will make you want somebody to do that. Listen.
Likes it to trickle down her chest. She likes the warm feeling as it goes over her breast. And you know, in the beginning, I didn't really know her as well as I knew her as the relationship developed. So I'm a good bullshitter. I would be like, oh, I don't want to do this today. Oh, I can't pee because I got a shy bladder. You got to cut water on her.
I got a sly bladder. I got a sly bladder. That's crazy, bro. Listen to the allegations this dude is saying, bro. This is one of the workers. One of the workers. Not me saying it.
Or something
Him.
like that, just to make her think I couldn't do it. But the truth is, it's disgusting, bro. Like, what man wants to have sex with a woman after you urinate on her?
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie. I think I did it one time to a girl. Back in them wild days, man. Wild days. I think on a wild drunk night, yeah, I think I did. I can't even lie to you. I'll be lying and said I didn't. You know, sometimes when that alcohol, when that Henny's in your system, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? You know, just keep it real. You know, some people like golden showers. Some people like golden showers for some reason. I don't know. It's a fascination. You know, but that would never be my request. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was her request. It's like just like Cassie. I think she had problems too. So yeah. When you hooked on drugs, that's what I'm saying. They all was crackheads. All this stuff was crackhead activity. To sum it up, even he admits he was using it. Even he admits he was using it at one point. You know, here we go. Fair use. We got, and he man, I can't wait to cover the other stuff tomorrow. What he says. I'm late.
I'm from the projects. People used to piss in the staircase. I know piss smells once it gets old. It's yellow. It's nasty. It's nothing sexy about urine. So I told her this after maybe a year of her asking me. I just got tired of it. I said, yo, why do you keep...
After a year? Damn, man, they must have been paying this dude good to do that, bro. There's no way. After a year? not a couple of not a couple of sessions, a year. Wow. The scut, man. The rugs was crazy in this, man. The rugs was crazy in this, bro. That ketamine, whatever they was taking, gee whiz, ecstasy, shit.
Asking me to urinate on you. Do you really like that? So she breaks it down to me again, how she likes the warm urine going over her chest and flowing down her breast over her nipples. Like, she was really descriptive to the extent where I could tell she was into this. But I remember I looked at it and I said, yo, check this out. If you want me to urinate on you, we're not going to have sex. Because that...
Damn. He had to put some stipulations in the damn freak off. Damn.
Not turn me on. It's nasty. Honestly, I would never sleep with a woman who had urine on her. It's freaking disgusting. So if you want to have sex, fine. We're not going to urinate. But if I urinate on you, we're not going to have sex. She said, damn, that's all you had to say, because I definitely want to have sex. So now Diddy comes in the room. He asks her what we're talking about. She says,
damn, Diddy comes in. This is crazy, bro. Content, y'all. Hey, it ain't me making this stuff up. These are the people that said they was in the damn freak offs, man. This is his testimony. I wish he would have took the stand. As kids, we all experiment until you find out what we like, right? Michael Marabell, Craig Lawler, they be asking for a brown soap next after the golden. Right, industry is inhumane, man. Shout out to everybody. Let me try to give everybody a shout out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. So y'all better hurry up and say your last comments at the end. Cause make sure you pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy. Shout out to Viral Industries. Shout out to Craig Lawler. Shout out to Michael Marabell. Shout out to James Reacher. Shout out to T. Jones. Shout out to Brian Newby. He says, free daddy, no daddy. Shout out Drum Your Face Off. Hey, down. Hey, I'm down. Oh, shit. Shout out to KD Candy. Shout out to Andrew in the building. Shout out to Turbo Munch. Shout out to Al Capone. Shout out to Michael Mirabell. Shout out to Captain Crunch. Shout out to D.L. Scott. Shout out to Lo Amai Lolo. I did. Shout out to Pap 33. Shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama. Shout out to Miguel Grados. Shout out to Seven Sages. Shout out to Brandon Rayford. Shout out to Proud Mommy of 5. I heard that, of 5. I heard that. Damn. Got that fire. Shout out to Finesse the Don out of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn in the damn building. Shout out to him. Go to his channel. Shout out to Wellness Frugal Mama out of Fort Worth, Texas. Go to her fabulous channel. You heard me. And make sure you go and shout out to everybody. Shout out to Andrew. Shout out to Ali. I love Diddy. He said he loved it. Shout out to Dutch Even. Shout out to GW Beast YT. Shout out to Chocolate. Shout out to Winston Churchill, the greatest. Shout out to Jules Pearl. Shout out to Robert Carter. Shout out to my auntie Shaky in the building. Shout out to Lois Cox out of New Jersey. You feel me? Shout out to shout out to Casa Tata Grits or something. Can't pronounce it. Shout out to Chrisella Dean. Shout out to Flossie Petier or something like that. Shout out to AD_3_1_6. Shout out to Final Destination in this film. Shout out to Mr. Mel Gaza. Shout out to Everybody in the bushes. Shout out to Trex 211. Shout out to Martin Rose. Shout out to John Wick. Shout out to Martin Rose. Shout out to Patricia Corin Gay. Shout out to Mrs. J Manchester. Shout out to everybody and shout out to Keena in the building. Shout out to Asuka. Damn, it's a lot of y'all. Shout out to James Reacher. Shout out to Ernie Dela Cruz. Shout out to Rick666. Shout out to YOLO. Shout out to Chocolate. Shout out to Mark Dorfman. Shout out to Ivy, your buddy Genesis 85 Comer. Shout out to Trey Bags. Shout out to Martin Badachi. Shout out to Robert Kettle. Shout out to Dylan Gerhardt. Shout out to Rob McKenzie. Shout out to, who's that? Mom Elite. Shout out to Rob McKenzie. Shout out to who? Me? Yeah, you. And shout out to everybody in the bushes. Shout out to Finesse the Don. Bam. Shout out to yeah, okay. Shout out to my auntie Shaky. Say, have a great day, everyone. Shout out to Just Stops. What you sipping on, brother? Nothing now. I'm at work. Shout out to Tina Doherty. C19 in the house. Shout out to Joseph Felix. Shout out to Lamont Dean. Shout out to Namadi Davis. Shout out to everybody. James Jones, Derek Jackson out of Dallas, Texas. Dallas in the house. C. Chamber, Helen Mims, Paul Bacchus. Good morning, Don Easy. Sunday went to emergency room. Glad you're good, Tina. Shout out to everybody. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you pull up tomorrow. Shout out to Tina Doherty. Finesse Johnson. Have a great day, everyone. Shout out to Chuck Sancho. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says and share me out on all your social media platforms. Now, you heard this ex-worker talk about this Tootsie Roll. Then you heard the lawsuit of a woman being relieved that that Diddy allegedly had a Tootsie Roll. These are all allegations, speculations, assumptions. This is all satire and comedy, stand-up comedy with a, dark humor here. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Can you get more weird? Can this get more weird? Nah. Let me do the shimmy. And then somebody say, yeah, okay. Shout out to the Crooked TV. And my Crooked TV, they going this way, that way, doing gang signs. Shout out to y'all. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies. And the single ladies, you get the leggy pow. Pow, pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. No Diddy. You know how we do, baby.